Alright guys, so I'm going to interview right now, and the reason why I'm going to interview right now is because I quit Target. I quit Target like 2 weeks ago at this point. Alright, so the reason why I quit Target is because I seriously did not like the people in that store at all. The people there were like so shitty for no reason. But besides that, it's pretty much, I don't like my department either because we get all the workload compared to other departments as well. So I'm like, might as well leave, you know? Because just working with a team that doesn't like each other, they don't like me, I don't like them, there's no fucking point of working there long term if that's the case at all. So that's pretty much it. All right, what's up you guys? I don't know if you can hear me because of the audio and all these cars around me, but I got back from Sprouts and during an interview, manager of the store liked me so much that he's willing to give me another position, the position I applied for. And so he said if there's another person that's qualified for the position more than I am, he's willing to give me another position because he liked me and plus have all this experience because I had worked like 20 jobs at my ripe age of 23. He's gonna let me know on Monday. Today's Friday, so hopefully he's sincere upon that and I start working at Sprouts by the next week. Granted, I don't know how much they're gonna pay me, so yeah, that's gonna be like a little issue. But right now, T-Mobile just called me for an interview, so I don't know. So I have a haircut now, and I haven't had my hair this short since all the way back in 2021, where I completely went bald. And yeah, I honestly like this, even though it's too short for me. I don't really care because I was so tired of having long hair. As you can see in the previous clips of this video, my hair was everywhere. It had no direction, it had no style, so might as well, you know, get this little bald headed cut right here. I have an interview at T-Mobile on Tuesday at 11:30 in the morning. I might go, I might not, just depends on the goddamn pay they provide, because I'm basically gonna be annoying people because I'm gonna go up to customers at a store, specifically Sam's Club, and I'll be like, hey ma'am, do you want to try out this so-and-so? You know, I just basically annoy people and walk around and try them to buy stuff so I can get commission off of it. And then I have Sprouts, and then I have Petco right now just calling me to come in for an interview, but I don't know how much Petco pays, so I have to see about that. All right, so I just came back from an interview at CVS. I don't know if you guys can see it in the background, but I already have a job, kinda. So it's gonna be at Sprouts. I already got the roll offer, everything in my email, but CVS called saying, can you come in for an interview? I came in, and it's kind of in a ghetto area. And then the pay is like $15, and I'm basically gonna be cashier, and I don't know. And literally once I got inside the building, I was sweaty, and I'm still sweating. I don't know if you guys can see that. Pretty sure you can. My God, this shit's embarrassing. When I first came in there was like a cute chick, right? She was in the cashier just eating her goddamn Hostess donut. So I saw the girl, and then I was like, hey, I'm here for an interview. And then she was just smacking her fucking food, and then she was like, oh, let me get her for you real quick. And so she came, and then she just pointed me to the direction. I went in the office, and pretty much once I got in the office, my God, it was like a ghetto ass office, if you can even call it an office. It's basically like 2 walls inside a corner of the store, and call it a day. But yeah, I'm not gonna work here, even if they want me here, which most likely they are gonna want me here. Alright guys, I made it home, and literally after I stopped recording, I had a call for Walmart to do an interview tomorrow at 2 o'clock, and it's gonna be customer service, cashiering. I'm like, fuck. But I'm still gonna go to see how the interview process is like, and it's gonna be easy because I already did an interview at Walmart before, and it was literally, I got the job hired on the spot. But the thing is, I don't want to do cashiering, but this Walmart's not ghetto. It's gonna be like a nice area, but still, I'm still trying to go there to see how much they pay and to, you know, bargain for another position instead. There's a lot of interviews I'm doing this month. Today I'm supposed to go to T-Mobile at 11:30, but I just chose not to go because Sprouts called me saying, hey, you got the job, we're gonna send you an email later on about the job offer. Then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go to T-Mobile for a job interview, and so I just didn't show up. And so yeah, and then I had another interview yesterday at Best Buy, but they said like, wow, you really stood out. But the manager for the store was like, since our hiring manager isn't gonna be here for another week, we'll let you know on Tuesday. And so today's Wednesday, yesterday was Tuesday, and by the time next week rolls around, I have to do another fucking second interview. And so there's like no fucking point of like hoping to get a job at Best Buy, even though they pay decently good. I think they pay $15.60 or $16. I don't know. So I just left Walmart. It was a waste of time because I already knew I was gonna get the position right, but like I already have another job secured already at Sprouts, and I just wanted to see how much Walmart would pay me from my experience, but they're gonna pay me like a fucking miserable ass wage, $14, bro, $14 fucking dollars. And the dude said he's gonna send me like a job offer, but I'm not gonna, accept it. Obviously, I'm gonna decline it, but it kind of sucks. So yeah. So far in the past 2 weeks, I went to 10 goddamn interviews. Got the position for like 5 of them interviews. So yeah, that's how my job journey is going so far. Yep. Whew. So I just came back from Best Buy and I got hired, bro. Hired on the spot. I'm gonna be working at Best Buy and I'm gonna get paid $17 an hour, which is the most highest paying job I've ever had to date. I start on Saturday. I'm gonna give my social security and my driver's license and stuff like that, and then I'm gonna make my schedule for the next 2 weeks working at Best Buy. So there's that. So yeah, man, right now I currently don't have anyone to hang out with or like a fling or a girlfriend or anything like that, right? But it's all good though. I'm all good with my own company. Alright, so my car decided to overheat itself. When I was driving like midway to the work I'm supposed to be at right now, I started like smelling something, right? I was like, nothing too usual. And then I started seeing smoke coming out. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I started hearing a little bit of noise. And then I was like, what the fuck is that? And so I started looking around and I started seeing smoke coming from my fucking hood. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Once I saw that, I decided to park somewhere which was half price books, and now I'm in the half price books parking lot waiting for my grandpa to come in with the antifreeze, because I'm assuming this needs antifreeze to cool off and run again. Yeah, I'm like 3 minutes away from my workplace, and I texted my manager that hired me, even though he isn't there today, that hopefully this situation gets resolved and I'll make it in an hour or so. The managers right now that I'm supposed to be training with isn't aware of that, so they think that I didn't show up. So yeah, this shit was all the way over here, dude. Like I forgot what this is called, but like it was hot as fuck. So I'm in the training room at the moment and it's so nice and cozy, and I'm gonna be here for 7 hours on the computer training online, but I'm all good with it because I'm literally gonna be listening to music all day. The queen.
What about us be responsible?
Oh my god, that's like $350. What the fuck? One day.
One day. I'll come back for you.
$2,000 for this. Wow.
See how you look? Tell me if he's ugly or not.
Oh yeah.